my name is Liz, and welcome to our AlphaStep Plus product video. During this video, we will discuss the AlphaStep Plus product, the programming syntax, as well as see some live programming examples. We offer two AlphaStep systems, the pulse input type, which requires an external pulse generator to send pulse and direction signals to the driver. We also offer the built-in controller option, which is considered the AlphaStep Plus. This eliminates the need for an external pulse generator. The AlphaStep built-in controller has four operating modes: a positioning, continuous, mechanical home, and an electrical home. You're also able to do link motions where you can link up to 4 motion profiles in the same direction, as well as daisy chain capability, where you can daisy chain up to 36 units. The AlphaStep built-in controller communicates via ASCII-based commands. It communicates via RS-232 communication. For the position control, you can have an incremental or an absolute mode. You have linked operation, the data range pulses, and the operating speed is in hertz. Additional features of the AlphaStep Plus include the program memory, where you can hold 14 programs including your startup, 64 lines maximum, and 1 command per line. Program variables, there are 26 available from A to Z. Additional built-in controller functions include the run and stop current values, the alarm history, syntax checking, I/O status, and others. I'd now like to introduce the AlphaStep Plus programming. The AlphaStep Plus is programmed via a terminal program such as TerraTerm or HyperTerminal. AlphaStep Plus has 8 general inputs. In this example, I'm showing the alarm clear, a pause, motor stop, a restart, and others. It also has 8 general outputs. Here I show an end, a run, a move, homing, and time, as well as others. Setting the general inputs and outputs are relatively the same. For the inputs, you would type IN ACL for the alarm clear equals 0. This assigns it to the X0 port, and so on. For your outputs, you would type out end equals 0, which assigns the output to the Y0 port, and so forth. Here I show an example of testing the input signal. This program tests the status of only one input. In this example, we see that we assigned the alarm clear to the X4 port. So if input 4, which is the X4 port, is off, call program 1. Otherwise, end if. In this next example, we can see testing several input signals. If IN equals 48, this checks the status of X4 and X5 port. If this is true, call program 1. Otherwise, call program 2, and if. Testing several output signals is relatively the same, so now you're going to have if out equals 20. This checks to see if the Y2 and Y4 port are on. If so, call program 1. Otherwise, call program 2, and if. In general, the commands are not case sensitive. You can only have 1 command per line, and only integer numbers can be input. In immediate mode, you use a space between the command and a parameter. In program mode, you insert an equal sign between the command and the parameter. We'll now take a look at some live examples of programming the AlphaStep Plus. Please allow a moment for the desktop sharing to connect. So here we should see the overall terminal window. I'll go ahead and type the command report. With the report command, you can see the hardware, parameter, position, and alarm history reports. In the hardware, you have your limit sensors, your inputs and outputs. In the parameter report, you have the electronic gearing, the current run and stop, the velocity filter, your running speed, starting speed, acceleration and deceleration, the distance value, an overload time and an overflow. In the position report, you have the current position of the motor, the position counter. Right now it is at 0 because we have not commanded the motor to move. The alarm history shows you the previous history as well as the alarm code at the moment. At this moment, we have alarm code 68, which is the E-stop. The emergency stop is activated. So I'm going to go ahead and deactivate that and type alarm clear. I'll type report, and we can now see that the alarm code now is 0. So the alarm has been cleared. You can type in dir to view the sequence directory. This will tell you all the programs that are currently stored in the AlphaStep Plus. We can type in TA for the acceleration time. You can change this value by typing TA space the new value. TD, we can change that by typing TD space the new value. These values are in milliseconds. Type in BR, in immediate mode, you just use the space bar. So these are your running and starting velocities. Type in DIS for the distance command. Right now, DIS is at 0. We can change this value to 1000. We can check the value, the position counter. Right now, the position counter is at 0. And we can give the motor an incremental movement by typing MI. So the motor is going to take 1,000 steps. And we can verify that by typing PC again, and we can see that PC has changed to 1000. If we increment again, PC will now change to 2000. You can also change the distance command again. We're going to change it to 5000. And we can do an absolute motion by typing MA. So our PC value should be 5000 at the end of this motion. And we can verify that by typing in PC. To view a program, you can type list and the name of the program that's currently stored. So we can list program 1. Program 1 is a conditional program. If input 1 is 1, then continue on to read the program. This program is a linked motion, linking the distances of 5,000, 10,000, and 15,000 pulses with speeds at 10,000 hertz, 20,000 hertz, and 30,000 hertz. You can edit the program by typing edit and the program name. In the command, you can type A for alter, space the line number. We can alter the speeds of the system, so we can alter line 5, and we can reduce this by half. We can also alter line 6 to 20,000, and reduce it to 10,000 hertz. And we can alter line 7, which is at 30,000. As to save, yes. So now we can check the status of the input. Here we can see that input 1 is off. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Now we can see that input 1 is on, and we can run program 1. We're going to check the position counter value of the program. It's at 35,000. You can type in E-home to take the motor back to its electrical home, so the PC value will be 0. PC equals 0. To create a new program, you would type the word edit, space, and give the program a new name that doesn't already exist in your sequence directory. We can call it new. It'll prompt you with line 1, and you can begin to type your program. Loop 5 times a distance of 500, incremental movements, wait 1 second. The parameter for wait is multiplied by 0.1, so that's why in this example we use 10. You want to end loop, and you want to end the sequence. You press escape, and the program automatically saves. So here we can check the value of PC is 0, and we can run our new program. And we loop the distance of 500 5 times, so we can see that PC is 2500. We can run new again. We can see that PC equals 5000. We can do E-home to take the motor back to its electrical home, where PC equals 0. So we took a look at some live examples of some basic programming for the AlphaStep Plus. The summary for the AlphaStep Plus programming: be sure that to receive an end signal after the move of each program. For immediate mode, insert a space between the command and the parameter. And for program mode, you have to insert an equal sign between the command and the parameter. I'd like to thank you for watching the AlphaStep Plus programming video. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us at 1-800-GO-VEXTA or email us at techsupport@orientalmotor.com. My name is Liz, and thank you for watching our product video.